are you guys? This is Gianni. A lot of people ask me how to make Stracchino at home. Stracchino is one of my favorite cheese. It's this creamy, soft, fresh cheese, typical from north of Italy. Usually it's a cheese that you spread in bread or you eat with vegetable. It's really light and creamy cheese. It's very difficult to find it in the stores, most in the United States. So here we go. Now I'm gonna show you how to make it at home with just few steps. The only things that you guys need is few tools and the right ingredients. First, I always start with a gallon of milk. Obviously, the quality of the Stracchino is always depend of the quality of the milk. If you can find organic milk is the best way. Organic, or even if you find from a local farmer, is even better. Then we have some Greek yogurt. I always use Phage 5% fat. Is really great to start the injection in the milk to create the cheese. Then we need a few tools, obviously one pot and thermometer. Kitchen thermometer is one of the most important things because you have to keep attention to the temperature of the milk. Then we have some measure cup. We have one spatula and wrist to melt all the rennet and the secret ingredients. Rennet is the ingredient that it coagulate the milk to create the cheese. Now I'm gonna show you in a few steps how to do it. Okay. Last one, you need some cheese mold. You can find different size. You can buy it in Amazon or in any cheese website. It's easy to find it. Okay, let's start. So the first step is to put the milk in the pot. I left the milk at room temperature for about 3-4 hours. Now the first step is to add the Greek yogurt inside of the milk. So I put it inside with a spatula. Then the second step is to melt it. Make sure to melt it in the right way. Have to be all liquid. So for about a minute, just stir gently inside of the pot. Okay, so the second step is to warm the milk. So pretty much we put the milk on top of the stove and I really turn it a super low flame. I don't wanna heat it too much, if not you're gonna burn the milk on the pot. So with a thermometer I'm just gonna keep an eye and I'm gonna bring the temperature of the milk at 100 degree Celsius, actually Fahrenheit, that is 38 Celsius. Be sure to do not go above the temperature. If not, you're not gonna make Stracchino, you're gonna make a different cheese. So it requires a little bit of minute. We stay here, we stay patient, and we keep an eye on the temperature. Okay, so as you guys can see now, the milk is 100 Fahrenheit, that is 38 Celsius. Second step, actually third step, we're gonna add a little bit of salt. I add 1 tablespoon of salt. And we're gonna add the rennet. The rennet is the ingredient that basically create the cheese. You guys can find it in Amazon. It costs $10. It lasts forever. So I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of rennet. Simple and easy. And then it's time to mix it. This is important thing. So I'm gonna basically mix everything together for about 30 seconds or 40 seconds. I turn it off the flame, so right now the temperature is stopped at 38. And that's it. After we stir everything together, done. We let it sit for about 1.5 to 2 hours. I show you how it's gonna show later. So now I cover the pot, sometime check if the temperature is 38 degrees, if not turn it on the flame and let it sit for about 1.5 to 2 hours. In the meantime, read a book, watch TV or cook something else. How are you guys? We are back after 1.5 hours. I want to show you how the milk looks like. Let's see. So as you guys can see, we have the curd on top. Actually, if I put the thermometer, you can understand. You see how it's dense. So the temperature is 100 Fahrenheit. That's perfect. So now we're gonna do the first cut. We have to cut the curd and create a kind of 2 inches size. Okay, that's the first cut that you have to do, and if you can see it. So this is the first cut. Now we're gonna let it sit here for probably another 30 to an hour. It looks pretty good for now. So you guys see that the liquid is coming out from the curd. So we're back. We wait another 30 minutes. We open the pot, and now we're gonna do the second cut. So as you guys can see, that's the result of the first cut. Now we're gonna break it a little bit more. We reduce the size of the square. That look very good actually. After this cut, we're gonna close it and we're gonna keep here for other 30 minutes. Hello to all the Drop the Napkins friends. So we are basically at the final step of the Stracchino class. We have the curd that basically is on the bottom of the pot. Actually looks very good. Now basically the only things we have to do it with the stirring. We're gonna put it in the mold. And we have different size. Probably I'm gonna start with the big one and then see if there is something left. I create a double layer container to contain the water. And now that's simple. We're just gonna put it in the mold. With this process, we help all the liquid to come out. Okay, so we removed the container from the refrigerator. We left it there overnight. Now we're gonna check how it looks like. So basically, we have all the 3 molds that are perfectly dry. All the water is on the bottom. Now the next step is just remove the cheese from the mold. It's the most exciting part. I usually take just a piece of wax paper. I show you a simple trick to do it. I put like a wax paper on top and I just flip it out, and that's the most exciting moment. That's the result. It looks beautiful. Now we're gonna just put it here, and that's it, done. The Stracchino is ready. We just have to put it in a container. Actually, it will be ready probably tomorrow. It needs to get a little bit more acidity, and the more you wait, more it tastes good. Actually, this is probably last a week in the refrigerator, so enjoy it. So one of the final steps is to place the Stracchino in a container. I just use a regular, oops, that's it happened. I just use a regular plastic container. I place the Stracchino in that way. I'm gonna close it, and as I mentioned to you guys, left it in the refrigerator for about other 24 hours, and then you can taste it. If it's not salty enough, you like it more salty, you guys can put it on top some crushed salt on top and let it there for about 3-4 hours, and I'm gonna absorb the salty. Okay, enjoy. So here we are after 3 days. That is our Stracchino. That's how it looks like. Now it's ready to eat. So now we're gonna go and taste it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Let me know if you guys have any question. I wanna thanks Drop the Napkins for our collaboration. Now it's time to taste it. That's pretty good. Guys, enjoy it. I'll see you soon.